Proper method of getting system is that with which the pure molten metal flow through ladle to the casting cavity without any stoppage. Smooth flow of the metal. Velocity should not be very high also. This all depends upon the gating system design and channel and direction of the runner. Objective of the gating system. What is objective? Gating system first objective that clean material should enter inside the mold cavity. Clean means in between sand should not fall down in the. If velocity is very high, the sound of the edges will fall down in the molten metal. Clean molten metal should go inside the casting. Smooth filling of the cavities. Smooth and uniform filling of the cavities. And at the same time, complete filling of the cavity also required. After shrinkage also it should get filled up with the help of riser. So that is the gating system objective. What are the objective of the gating system? First objective is clean molten metal clean should go. Clean molten metal. Second is smooth and uniform filling of the casting cavity. And complete filling of the cast is another requirement. Suppose it is not completely filling, then it becomes the problem. Next, your slide shows you what are its components. What are its components? Already I discussed you. These components are, what are these components? First one, from ladle we are pouring the molten metal. Where it is we are pouring? In the basin. So starting itself the basin is first like a basin, nothing, it is a bowl. In that one molten metal is falling like this ball. Molten metal falling and going like this. Pouring basin. Then this pipe, below pipe, where my hands are meeting, this is a pipe. This pipe is called sprue, down sprue, generally it is vertical, and below of this sprue, suppose this is my sprue, this both hand became a pipe, and below of this screw there will be some well, small, so that if something unusual has come in the metal, it will get collected, and then horizontal runner will start to this side. So unusual things will be here, and top good molten metal will flow to horizontal 90 degree. So that is called runner. In the runner, generally metal will flow in the horizontally 90 degree. Then from runner, ingates are there, where cavity has got the ingate and it will enter inside the cavity. Ladle, already from the ladle you are pouring the metal. Slag trap or filter. Generally in the runner we put slag trap or filter also. Whatever slag which you start floating on the top of the metal, that is separated. Otherwise, these are the slag is the impurity which get mixed with the molten metal and it becomes the not a sound casting, and your casting will get disturbed. Next comes this figure which you can understand main element. So first is here pouring basin. This is the pouring basin. See here. This is the pouring basin. And from where you are pouring? From here you are pouring. And you are bringing this metal in a, what is that called? Bringing in a ladle, a container. This is the metal. This is called ladle. From ladle you are pouring to the pouring basin. From basin this is called sprue. This becomes a sprue. After sprue, this is a gate. It is entering in the pattern cavity. This is the pattern cavity. Pattern cavity. And then at the end we have put a riser also. So whatever metal will go, suppose the pouring here basin is here level this, up to same level metal will get collected. Suppose in this one, this is the cavity where after solidification some shrinkage will take place. Molten metal will come from this riser back here and it will make it the fill. So like this, see here the gates are there to enter this molten metal inside the casting. So all these elements total combined together is called the gating system. And proper gating system is to be designed to ensure that to get the sound casting. These gate ratio are important because if the gate ratio is not properly followed, metal will not flow properly. If metal will not flow properly, the defects will arise. Defects, and that defects will arise after the casting comes out. So a lot of rejection will take place. To avoid these rejections, we should take the care of the during designing of the things only. Initial basis only, so that there will be no any defect.